Hello. Oh, my dog is here. Say hello to Chester. The cutest dog. Look how cute. Hello, Chester. We call him Chester Cheese. Today we are gonna go thrifting for Friends-inspired outfits. Like we're thinking Rachel Green, we're thinking Monica Geller, maybe a little bit of Phoebe, but honestly, me and Phoebe don't have exactly the same like vibes. So that's the vibe for today, and then we'll do a haul once I get done. Woo, let's go. This is one of my favorite stores in Missouri.
I know.
Yeah.
Think about this stretch belt with this. I think the belts are $1. This is kind of what you need in your closet.
That little hooky
You
thing?
need a belt hooky thing.
Man
These
down.
are both pretty good.
Kind of like this thing.
Yeah, I do too. I have a couple that.
Is that
This is really nice with this leather end,
Oh, that is nice.
and it has the stretch.
I like that.
This one's kind of cool too. It's sort of Western vibes.
Yeah, kind of cute.
This
Do you
one's
think
not
it's
bad.
leather though? I don't know.
It's definitely.
It's definitely giving like Phoebe Buffet.
It's
Oh, it says Phoebe. That's hilarious.
So cute. I think that's lovely. So fun.
This is like early years when they do flashbacks.
Oh no, I love that one.
You love it?
Yeah.
Very pretty.
Look at this. Is that kind of preppy?
Mm,
Very coastal.
yeah. This is cute.
Yeah, that's fun. I like Jessica Howard. She's good.
This is so cute. It's giving when Rachel couldn't afford a ticket, and so she bought one, and then she forgot her passport, and long story short, she never went on her ski trip. I thought this was so cool and cozy, but I couldn't tell if this was Friends. Ooh.
This looks like you could dress up like Joey Tribbiani.
Oh my god, yeah. I love to make up these little challenges to see if I can pull myself out of my typical shell, out of my typical style. And I have to say, I probably would have got this either way. But it was so fun to think about Rachel Green when thrifting or Monica Geller and just think back to all the different episodes. I feel like this simple boat neck is screaming 90s, especially Rachel. Like a little black dress, I feel like she was always wearing something like that. So I was able to find so much actually. There really is nothing quite like thrifting in a small town. It's so affordable. You find everything. Like, this is so Monica Geller. I swear to God, there's a photo of her wearing this. And the quality you find here, you just can't beat it. I really do love saving clothes, as my mom says, from the thrift stores. All right, well, I'm back in New York City, and I wanted to do my try-on haul for my Rachel Green / Monica Geller / Friends in general 90s vibe thrift with me. And so if you just saw, we did some thrifting. I really was not very good about filming while in the stores this time because I was kind of just like in the zone with my mom, chatting, having fun, and I just like was not the best about filming. So I hope I captured some of the gist of it all, but I wanted to highlight some of my favorite looks. So I put together 5 total outfits from everything that we thrifted that day, and we're gonna start off with the cutest, which I'm already dressed. So I'm really excited about this one. I do think like there's a little bit of rolling at the trim and it's a little bit discolored, but I'm also wondering if it's on purpose because it's really throughout and it kind of seems like a pattern, but that feels like a weird thing to do, so I don't really know. But I'm loving this little top. I think it'll be so cute to wear out with like a mini skirt or something, or even like super casual with a cool pair of jeans. But I'm wearing it today as more of Monica Geller's outfit. It reminds me so much of this green top that she has on, literally similar v-neck, coloration, has a little trim. So I was gonna put my hair up, but I'm a little nervous to like ruin it because as soon as I put it up, it's going to be wrinkly and a mess. And I did blow it out, even though it already kind of looks bad. I don't know. I need to get a haircut. All right, so not amazing. I tried to do the little 90s pony claw clip flip thing. Close enough. You know, what am I to do? This is the outfit. So I decided to go with a pair of slacks. Hers are more of a pinstripe, but I have these super old, I think Theory ones. And they're like a, I don't want to lift too much because they're pretty tight. They're just like a little menswear plaid, gray pants, super low rise, kind of that era. I think I got these in like 2014, 2015 maybe. And then we have my little Chelsea boots. So I never to get rid of these. Sometimes I break them out in the winter time. I used to wear these so much a few years ago. They're just little Steve Madden boots. And then we have our little thrifted top. So that completes the look. I guess I can throw in a bag for good measure. This is a thrifted leather bag that's super easy and goes with everything because it's plain black, as you can see. And she's just like a cute little outfit. I think I look very Friends-esque, and I do kind of feel like I'm straight out of the 90s with the boots and the pant. I don't know that I would exactly wear this exact outfit. Even though it's cute, it's a little too on the nose, too, okay, we're in Friends. Like, I'm dressing up right now. That's the look. Look number one. I wanted to start off strong. Okay, so outside of this top, I thrifted a couple things. So first off is this just like super easy modal cotton turtleneck. It has literally no information inside. I have no idea what it is at all. Like, there's not even a heat seal thing, but I can feel it, and I feel like it's gonna look really nice on me. I've also washed a lot of this stuff when I was at home, so a lot of things don't have tags anymore, but I think it was like less than $3. And then I got this jacket, which I believe was $20, and immediately I was like, I am getting this 100%. It's so cute with the little tie, and it's 100% leather. So nice. I'm obsessed with everything about it. It's lambskin. It's made in China. Totally vintage. Oh my god, please say that's flipped around. Yep, so the little zipper's fine. I love the collar. I'm seeing a lot more clean collars like this, and I just think this adds like that extra something, and I can't even believe it's still with it because it's not even attached or anything. So overall, I love it. I love the raglan. I love the princess seam here, so that's making it like be so form-fitted, and so I'm gonna try that on. These are the two items, and here's the thing, this isn't a recreated outfit, so it's just more overarching like Rachel's vibe after watching the seasons probably 17 million times. I feel like I am able to pinpoint kind of her looks and her vibe, so I'm gonna put this together. And while I was cleaning under my bed, look at how cute. I found these little hangers. So clean under your beds. You never know what's under there. Okay. Let me change. Okay, seriously, this is so cute. I am obsessed. I will say it might be a little bit big on me, but I think that's the vibe, and I think I could wear it without the belt as well. I know I want it to be at my natural waist, so it's the most flattering point. And I wonder if this belt was something else at one point, because I'm not really sure how to tie it. Anybody have any facts about this kind of belt? Like, is this how I do it? It's just like a little knot? Or I could always give it another belt, like borrow it from another jacket. I do think the belt's kind of cool though that it's smaller. And then it really just cinches right in. She's got her little pockets. She's got her little look. And this is so cute. I'm absolutely gonna wear this weekend. Catch me with a cocktail in this outfit. I'm loving it. And it's so nice and soft. Like, I'm so excited. I got this one for 20 bucks. So cheap, totally worth it. I'm excited. Okay, that's the outfit for Rachel Green / Monica Geller / anyone in the 90s. And I'm really into turtlenecks right now too, because I think they're just really chic, and I think they're having a huge comeback. I used to wear them so much around like college years, and I don't really think they went away, but I've been wearing them a lot lately, and I've been seeing them a lot lately. So we're layering up turtlenecks again. All right, next outfit. I actually stole this top from my mom's closet. She was going to sell it, and I was like, that would be great for my Rachel Green video. So we have my long sleeve little top. I wish it was maybe a little bit more fitted for like a full Rachel Green, Monica Geller vibe, so I could like have a little bit of, you know, that 2000s, late 90s sliver with a super low rise. Which brings me to my thrift find, and that would be these super low rise, like super low rise little corduroy pants. These are from BCBG, and I think they're really cute actually. I was honestly thinking, so I had a little work thing I had to do, and I was like, you know what? This is the comfiest little outfit ever. That's why these people were running around in jeans and corduroys and pants all day, because there's no like tightness in the belly. It's just like a little tight in the legs, but it's not uncomfortable. Genuinely, these are really comfy. So I'll be keeping these for myself. And then we have to go on to the shoe, which I'm like, I don't really know. This isn't a recreated video look. This is strictly just overall vibe. So I'm like, maybe we do a heeled boot. I wish these were brown. I definitely think like a brown, not clunky heel would have been perfect. My hair is crazy. I think that's kind of cute. And then I wanted to add another accessory, which would be the belt. So the belt was definitely the moment. I have this vintagey one that's black that maybe will bring in the shoe a bit, or this one I got from Mango last year. I see that I've lost the end of the loop finally. I don't know where. Maybe in here, maybe on the streets. But it used to have like a little metal loop thing that came undone. That's annoying. Oh, okay. First of all, you can see my freaking underwear. Yikes. And second of all, my belt doesn't hook right there. Hang on. Maybe this one's longer. No. Okay. I don't think I have enough long belts because I don't wear my pants this low. Here's a belt I got in Paris that I never did get adjusted to my size. Probably because it used to be for this. Okay, no, it's a little too big. You know, you can't win everything in these little videos, right? Also, that like looks kind of weird right there. Okay, forget the belt. We are not using a belt. Okay, let's do like a fun bag. How about that? This one's kind of 90s from Fossil. I had thrifted it years ago. Tan vibes. And then maybe we'll throw the jacket back on too, to show its versatility. I also love cinching in the back. Okay, cute. Boom. Our sunnies. Boom. And I would say we're killing it. We are absolutely doing amazing. I like this look. I think I could wear this now and feel kind of cool. I like this. Okay, fun. See, and then I buy things that I typically wouldn't buy. Like I never probably would have reached for these pants. Probably this jacket, but you know. Anyway, look number, what was that, 3? Look number 3, check. All right, next up, this little dress, and look at the best part in my opinion. This cute boat neck look with like a little rhinestone trim. It looks so nice and so cute. I love that detail. The fabrication is kind of this like nice drapey crepe. It's like lightweight, but not too lightweight where it's sheer or anything, because I don't know if you can tell, but my underwear are not, they're bright red. So this is like really pretty. And you know I'm always wanting to shorten my hems, but I feel like this is so elegant that I actually would kind of like to keep it this length. Shocker, because I do think it gives kind of this like 90s vibe that's very elegant, especially with my little slingback heels. And I just kind of look like effortless and elegant, you know, like this would be a great little outfit to have on the back burner that's not too like, oh, she's going out. Even though like this would be really cute and darling too. I do actually appreciate the length. Am I aging? Here I am, getting old, down for a long length little dress. You know the vibe. Okay, now, where am I? I need my purse. Where's my purse? I must have tossed it in the wind. I actually don't know where it is. Maybe it's hanging. Ah, right up here. So we have our little purse, which helps. The dress I'm like envisioning Rachel wearing is definitely a little bit more fitted, which this could be a little more fitted, would be cute. But I'm not like a hater about how it's looking, but her hair is like perfectly doodly. Whatever happens to my hair? I think she has probably some kind of pin in it, but I don't have one of those. So we're gonna have to make do like this. Pretty. This is really pretty. Makes me want to like go get tea or like a coffee, you know, in France. I feel very French. Okay, I love this one. So glad I got it. And I think it might have been $1, but I'm not positive. I'll have to look back at the footage. Hopefully I got footage of this one. I didn't get footage of everything, which I was like so annoyed about, but it's fine. What's a girl to do? She was enjoying her day. Alright, the last outfit, very cute, very recreating Monica Geller outfit. So I have this photo of her and she's kind of standing around the table and she has this gorgeous little sweater on. How cute is this little raglan cotton sweater, vintage? I find the best vintage. I think everything I bought was vintage, like at least 20 years vintage. Okay, yeah, I think so, maybe. It's 2026, if you can believe it. Anyway, I love the higher neckline here with this gorgeous little rib sweater trim, and the V is very varsity and just like cool. I love it. I feel like this higher neck V is coming back in because it was so popular back then. Anyway, so I want to recreate that, and I loved Monica's little skirt as well, but unfortunately I used to have a similar skirt and I ended up getting rid of it. I don't remember why, but I thought I could make do with this floral skirt. It's a little bit dressier than the one I think she's wearing, but I think it's still cute. And then, you know, just because I'm not gonna like wear it out like she's having hers, I'm gonna do a little tucking for a little flattering look. And then I kept up with the whole loafer. I don't know though, I think I might opt for something different here, but you know, I'm going with the flow on this one and styling it as best as I can. And I think like a girl in the 90s would wear this. Like, right? Or should I do a different skirt? Like, this isn't very cute actually. But you know where I was starting from, right? You could see where I was coming. Let's try. Do we put the skirt back on? I don't know. Boring. Whatever. Anyway, I'm happy with this purchase of the sweater. And I'm gonna add my little watch. Maybe it will come to life with the watch, right? Doubt it. I don't know, maybe it's not so bad. I look like a little bit of a librarian. Something about a loafer and a skirt kind of throws me. If it's not like a short skirt or a tight thing or a sock thing or something like that. Anyone need help with their books? I mean, not that it's a bad thing to be a librarian. It's actually quite hard, I've seen. So here's the vibe. Not sure I love this one, but I do love the find. That brings me to the end of my video. I hope you guys loved hanging out with me, styling up these looks, seeing what I got in Missouri. Always the best. I still have my tree up. I don't think I'm gonna take it down till after Valentine's Day because it's pink and red. And I'm working so hard on all my ornaments from like when I was home, which I might show you guys when I'm starting to decorate for my parties and stuff. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and make sure that you subscribe to see more. So much to come in 2026. I'm feeling like relatively okay about the new year. I started off in a little bit of a funk slash cold slash don't know. I wasn't super sick like this super cold is happening, but I was definitely under the weather in the way that I literally was like not well, you know? Anyway, I'm hoping everyone's 2026 is off to a decent start, as best as it can be in these times. But please subscribe, and we'll hang out here and we'll talk about thrifting and shopping and vintage, and we'll just have a lot of fun over here. So subscribe and I can be your escape, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Love you so much. Goodbye.